Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tarot CelebriTEA with your boy Ducky. Okay, so today we are going to be reading Shehnaaz Gill's uh, tarot cards. So, Shehnaaz is an Indian actress, model, and singer. So, thank you so much for requesting me to read Shehnaaz's cards today. So, without further ado, let's get ready to start. So, again, as always, I want to preface by saying that these videos are for entertainment purposes only, and that is because Miss Lovely Shehnaaz is not here to be like, yes, Ducky, you are right. What you are seeing in the cards is resonating with me, or or she's not here to be like, no, Ducky, I don't know what you're seeing in the cards, but that is not resonating with me. So just remember to keep these videos or watch these videos with a grain of salt or two or 87. I don't know. But I'm just using my own spiritual practice um, and of studying tarot cards to relay what I'm seeing in the cards. So without further ado, let's get started on Miss Lovely Shehnaaz's reading. So let's get a general vibe for her energy. Let's get a general vibe. We got the Knight of Vessels. Ooh. Ooh. The Eight of Arrows. Ooh. And the King of Bows, or the King of Wands in regular tarot. All right, so let's get a general energy for her. Let's get an oracle card. Discovery. Ooh, that is beautiful. Okay, so there's a little bit of a mixed signals here. It seems like she's not ready for something. So with the Knight of Bows here showing up as her first card, let's see if this will focus. There we go. So with the Knight of Vessels showing up here as her first card, the Knight of Vessels or the Knight of Cups is a an emotionally in tuned knight and normally has something to offer. So it seems like there's someone that has offered her something, but she's not really feeling very comfortable with the situation. I don't know if this is like a love offer, or maybe it could be like someone has offered her some type of role, or some kind of a gig, and she's not really feeling the most confident about it because she got the Eight of Arrows here, um, or the Eight of Swords, which is all about struggling. It's all about feeling a little bit trapped, feeling a little bit insecure. So it's like someone has offered her something, but she feels, or she thinks she's not ready for it. She thinks she's not ready to be either in this like type of relationship, or whether she's not, or she thinks she's not ready to do this type of job, this type of role. Um, there's just some situation that someone has offered her recently, and she's just like, I don't know. And I think it's because she has been hurt by people in the past. With this King of Wands, this King of Bows in reverse. Normally the King of Wands is a very fiery, passionate um king, but when it comes in reverse, it could be talking about that maybe Shehnaaz has been hurt by energies that, like maybe, I don't know, I'm getting the sense that maybe this could be like a love situation, but she's been hurt, she's been burned by people in the past, whether this is a love situation, or like maybe she was working on a set and she was on set, and then like people would just kind of like burn her. They would not like literally, of course, but like they would say rude things to her. So maybe that's why she feels like she's not ready for something like this. um and with Discovery showing up here, Discovery is represented here as a root chakra card, and you know that your root chakra is all about being grounded in who you are, knowing your life values, your purpose in life, and whatnot. So it seems like Shehnaaz is currently in this state where she's learning how to rediscover herself, learning how to enjoy life again, how to love herself, and also discovering new things about her. So maybe this is why, like, someone has offered her something and she's not feeling sure, because it's like, I don't know. She's like, I feel like maybe I'm ready to discover this new aspect about myself, but I've been burned in the past by this King of Wands energy. I've been burned in the past by people. So it's like she's learning how to discover aspects of herself that maybe she wasn't aware of, or that she kind of ignored or learned to kind of just like keep down uh under the surface. And this is resonating a lot with this Eight of Arrows. That's all about, feeling a little bit trapped, or feeling a little bit like you can't break free completely. You can't express yourself freely. But the good thing is that there's this Knight of Cups energy here, this Knight of Vessels, where there are some offers being made to Shehnaaz. Um, so let's see a little bit more. Like let's see. I want to get some more information on this. Let's get some advice on this. Like, what should she do in this situation? Let's get some advice for Shehnaaz. We got the Nine of Stones in reverse. The Two of Arrows in reverse. And the Green Man, or the Emperor, in reverse. And let's get an oracle card for her. Joy, yes, we love this. All right, this is exactly resonating with what I was thinking in my head. So with Joy here showing up last with the Nine of Pentacles, or the Nine of Stones in this deck in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles normally talks about pleasure, fruit, enjoying the pleasures of the fruits of your labor. Like you worked hard for something and now you're enjoying the fruits of it. You're enjoying what's come out of it, the results of it. But in reverse, it seems like in the past, Shehnaaz hasn't been able to really fully enjoy what she's doing. And it's because there's a lot of people that kind of like are jealous of her. There's this Two of Arrows energy here. Normally, the Two of Arrows represents balancing friendships, relationships, or like people that are very well balanced, very good friends and whatnot. So it seems like in the past, a lot of people have taken away her joy and have taken away her pleasure, or what from doing what she loves to do, because people want to control her. People want to um, yeah, people want to control her, basically, is what I'm seeing. People want to control, if they can't control her financially or whatnot, they'll try and control her emotionally and try and like say things to her to get her to start feeling bad about herself. And so these are all representing of her advice. So what she needs to do is she needs to start enjoying life again. She needs to do things for herself and not be scared that, people are always going to talk badly, and Shehnaaz is an actress, model, and singer. She's a triple threat, baby, So, of course, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be talking badly of her, but she cannot let these people take away her pleasure and the joy that she has of her creativity. She expresses herself creatively, and there's always going to be people that aren't going to like it. People are always going to want to try and dictate and control what she does or how she does it, and she needs to just not let them take her joy from her. um Man, I'm getting like the hiccups and stuff. So yeah, like I just feel like she just has a hard time vocalizing and communicating her thoughts, because she's just afraid of like these like jealous people or these like quote unquote like enemies, just like jealous types of people like wanting to come here and like control her. And they've done a lot of that for her, like to her already, like especially with this 8 of Swords showing up in the first pile, about feeling restricted. She's currently feeling restricted, and it's because of all these energies here of people that like want to talk badly of her. They they just want to take away the pleasures and the joy she has for all these projects that she's done in the past. And now currently she's in this state and this place in her life where like people are wanting to offer her something. Maybe it's something that she's done in the past, or maybe it's something new, and she's just afraid of like going for it because she knows that there's like these like argumentative people, toxic people that will like burn her with their words. Like saying like, "Oh, that's not good," or like, this could it wasn't good enough. They should have hired someone else to do that role, stuff like that. And she's currently in a rediscovery state where she's learning how to find joy again. This is what she needs to do. She needs to find joy, rediscover that self. Why did she start doing all these things in the beginning? And find that joy for herself and not let people take away this joy and control her emotions, because it's taking away a lot of her pleasure, a lot of her joy of doing these things. She's letting these people that talk badly of her, she's letting them win, and she needs to just break free out of that and start doing things that she loves again, and not caring what other people say. People are always going to be talking, especially if you're under the limelight and you're doing something and you're following your passions and you're going for what you believe in. People are always going to be talking badly. People are always going to want to throw you off balance. That way they can control you, control the way you feel, the way you act, the way you, and control the way that you don't act. So that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see what's to come for Shehnaaz in the near future. Let's get some cards. I might have to check out like some of her music. I don't know anything about Shehnaaz besides the fact that she's talented. So also, while I'm shuffling, I hope y'all are having a great day. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed and you enjoy these videos. Please remember to I also enjoy when people suggest whose cards I should read, and I'll add them to my list. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop a comment on whose cards I should read soon. So let's get some ideas for Shehnaaz's near future. What's to come? The 9 of Arrows, dedication. Yes, baby. Yes. The Ace of Cups in reverse. And the 10 of Arrows in reverse. No, Shehnaaz, why? Discovery again? Interesting. So, what's to come in the near future for Shehnaaz is, the beautiful thing is that she's going through a major self-discovery stage right now where she's learning how to ground herself again. But with the cards that are showing up currently, these cards aren't set in stone. It's just kind of reading her with her current energy, what it's like right now. This is what can happen in the near future with the state that she's in currently. There's going to be a lot of anxiety. Normally the 9 of Arrows talks about, mental stress, mental anxiety, and it's causing a lot of insomnia. But here it says dedication. So it seems like in the near future, Shehnaaz is going to be dedicated to discovering herself again, to loving herself and loving what she does. But there is going to be a lot of like mental stress and heartache, um, because it's showing with the Ace of Cups here in reverse. Normally, the Ace of Cups talks about, the beginnings of love and filling up your cup. So she just needs to be aware of not overthinking so much, not overthinking so much about everything that's out of her control. And rather, she should just like keep on, continue loving herself, filling up her own cup rather than trying to do things for other people in hopes that, oh, maybe this will help me feel better. No, sweetie boo boo. If you're feeling bad right now, just take up this time to help yourself feel better, rediscover yourself, keep yourself grounded. Um, there's some hurt here that's still going to go on with the 10 of arrows. Normally the 10 of arrows talks about complete, devastation, ruin, feeling, hurt, betrayed. In reverse, it can sense, it could be that like maybe she's feeling like all hope is lost, and she's losing faith. Maybe she's losing faith in love, maybe losing faith in like, having that passion for the things she does. So this is what's going on with her energy. So she really needs to find joy in what she's done, what she is going to do, and find joy within herself, rediscover herself. Because there's going to be a lot of mental anxiety, anguish, insomnia. She's going to keep on feeling hurt, and feeling like people don't really like her. So she just needs to do what she wants to do. Because people are always going to be talking Shehnaaz BB, like people are always going to be criticizing, even in this channel, people like criticize me, even though I'm just starting, I just started a few months ago. So like, she's already well established, and people will always talk, and she just needs to learn how to keep herself grounded and discovering new things about herself, discovering or rediscovering things that she forgot about within herself, and remember that she's talented, she's beautiful, and she just needs to keep on going. So remember that these cards can always change. This is just kind of getting a sense of what the energy is like for her right now and what can happen in regards to how her current energy is. So that's it for me. But she just needs to find some joy back into her life, rediscover why she started doing these things, and I think she'll be fine. And then the cards will, or her energy will shift, and hopefully she won't have to deal with all of this. So that's it for me. Feel free to let me know what you thought of this reading. Feel free to let me know on some stuff, whether you'd like me to read cards for someone else. If you thought this reading was great, give me a thumbs up. If you thought it was boo-boo, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. Feel free to give me some constructive criticism if you'd like. Just know if you come at me sideways, or if you come at me with disrespecting Ducky, I might have to put you in your place. But other than that, remember to respect yourselves, respect each other, respect me. Remember to be kind to yourselves, and that's it. I'll see y'all on the next video. Thanks. Bye.